All right. I had to rush a little bit there. I was trying to do some work, and let's just say the work took a little longer than expected, to where um, it almost cut into stream time. But luckily, finished right before, so we're good. How was everybody doing tonight? All right, let's see. Make sure everything is working. OBS is good. Make sure that the PlayStation is being heard. Is there a delay on this? Maybe. Should be fine. I think. I don't hear anything, so this is kind of weird. Let me just check something really quick. Just want to make sure that it's working right. Okay. Why is it so low? Maybe that's better? Okay. Alright, let me reach out. Papa Loco, how you doing? Jovian, good to see you. Haley, always good to see you. Appreciate what you said in the Discord, by the way. I just hadn't had a chance to respond in there. I just been busy with work, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better this week. Last week it was just like, I don't know. It was just a busy week, work, and then other stuff. So just getting through it, going through the motions, but it's a much better week. I don't really talk about this stuff on stream too often, but there is some stuff coming for New York Comic Con tomorrow. Well, it got leaked today, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll wait. Out of respect for where the leaks came from, I will wait to talk about that stuff. But it is interesting for SH figure art stuff, if anybody's interested in collecting stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, so today is She-Hulk Day. I will put a warning. I'm not going to be using Disney Plus today to watch the episode, so I might stall a little bit near the time that it's supposed to come out, because the episode, well, I don't have a Disney Plus subscription, truth be told, but I do have another site where it should pop up. Can't say what it is, but it should pop up there with no problem. So we'll try that. Otherwise, if I can't get it to work on that other site, we'll just go back to Disney Plus. I just don't feel like paying for another Disney Plus membership right now. But we'll see. It depends what happens. But for tonight, I'm going to do some Dead by Daylight. Now, in case you didn't already hear the news, Dragon Ball The Breakers is doing another open beta. If you didn't get to play that one like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, or whatever, you get to try the game out this last time before it launches, and you have to pay for it. So I would recommend, if you're interested in that, definitely go do it. Why does my controller keep disconnecting? It's a fun game. I think that a lot of people are going to have to give it a chance, and that's really the people who complain about not wanting the traditional fighting games, yet they still complain when they don't get that and get something new. Yeah, I know that the also that Werewolf by Night thing comes, I think, soon, right? Is it supposed to happen this month, like as a one shot type thing? I don't think it's like a series. It's like a little mini one shot, right? I could be wrong. I really haven't been like checking. I've just been busy. But we could watch that maybe as well. I might do a stream for it because I think it happens on a Friday. Bam. I mean, we have New York Comic Con coming up this week, or this weekend, I should say, the 4-day weekend we have. So I think we're going to be seeing some really interesting stuff just across different media. Personally, all I've turned into now is more of like a collector channel. Like I like talking about figures, so that's like my biggest highlight going into these events and conventions. Is seeing what figures. Oh Jesus Christ! Am I still dealing with the fallout of being sick? Because that was rough. I don't know if you heard that, but like my voice just like, Jesus, and my controller won't like stay connected. Yeah, my controller won't stay connected for some reason. Turn the volume back up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my controller. To be fair, I have had this controller for like 2 years now, I guess. About 2 years. So it makes sense that it's like starting to get bad. But my PS4 controller like lasted 5+ years. I've never had to get a new one, so the fact that these PlayStation 5 ones are already like messing up is kind of concerning. Just checked. World by Night is just a special, only 53 minutes. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we could probably do a stream for that. A stream or just do it in the Discord. One of the two. I honestly have no idea what to expect with that. I'm just going to go into it hoping that it's just cool. I mean, it's a different project, it's a different genre for Marvel for sure. I hope that people aren't too like critical about it and kind of like actually give it a chance to shine. Because it's definitely something you're not going to see every single day. Like, you know, it's different. Thought it was a series. Yeah, I think that's what I originally thought too, but that wasn't the case after they like did their reveals and stuff. I think the trailer and whatnot not that long ago. Adrenaline or bite the bullet. Okay, I'm just gonna ready up so I can be good to go. Oh, I took that one. Okay. Save my blood points. I don't have any cakes. Pain. Do I want to run this one? I don't use the flashlight to be like toxic in this game. Typically, I don't even use flashlights in general. But because of this perk here, it, I guess, gives the killer blindness status for an additional 20 seconds, if I understand that right. So it's not too bad. Be refreshing to have something at MCU that's not a series or super long movie. Yeah, that's true actually. A lot of people were actually talking about War Machine's show now being converted into a film, yeah, it's a film. Well, is it a film or one shot? I have to check again. But essentially, that instead of doing a traditional like TV show or short miniseries, doing a one shot for a character like that is better, or a movie, I guess, instead of drawing it out super long. And I mean, for War Machine, I think that's pretty cool. He gets his own movie for once. I think he's deserved at this point. Don Cheadle's an amazing actor, deserves to have a solo movie. But I think for other characters, like for example, Daisy Johnson or Quake, however they want to go about that in the MCU. If they ever bring her in, I'd rather just see like a one shot at that point. We've already gotten a whole TV series about her. A one shot would work great. You know what I mean? Stuff like that for characters that don't necessarily need a whole series revolved around them, and to introduce other characters. Something like a series works better for She-Hulk, I think, because if this was turned into a movie, it just would be all over the place if you ask me. The themes of this TV series is very upbeat. There's not really a lot of downsides to it, right? Like she's more or less just dealing with the stress of being She-Hulk, and she's coming to terms with accepting it at that point and just accepting that Jen is good too. I watched the last episode, by the way, not that long ago, so I am caught up. But you know, her issues don't necessarily lie with the fact that she needs to be fighting somebody. It's more of an internal struggle that she was having with herself, as her needing to accept that Jen is also good too. But who was this killer? Oh, my bad. I forgot that I didn't bring a toolbox like crazy. Yeah, who is this killer? I honestly don't know who this is. How are you messing up already, man? We just started. The Cenobite. You summoned me. You opened the box, and I came. That new, was it Hellraiser movie? It's supposed to be pretty good apparently, like the remake of it, or maybe it's a new thing entirely. I'm not sure. Just watched last week's episode like hours ago. I feel it's probably better to do that too because you have a better, fresher memory of it and stuff. Oh shit. She's gonna get got. I hope the other people are working on generators. Okay, he hasn't picked her up yet. He left her there? Okay. He's slugging people? Interesting. Let me just finish this generator and I'll come get you. Oh. Is he gonna pick you up? Okay. I don't know what the other people are doing. I can only hope that they're working on generators. Where did they go? Fuck. I fucked up. What do you... Oh, shit. Fuck. Where's the pallet? Where's the pallet? What the hell? I forgot he could do that. I totally forgot he could like direct the chain, and that's like him coming to you, because that kind of like scared me for a second. What's going on, Challenge Wolf? Hope all is well. So mad now because yet again Jen has met a guy that's going to not be that great. Yeah, that was really fucked up. But I guess they had to get to the plot somewhere, right? With the whole someone wanting her blood and whatnot, right? So. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, take him away, please. I was hoping you wouldn't break that pallet, but okay. Did he snuff the boon? I was about to say. What? He snuffed the boon. God damn it. I can't run. If you're wondering why I'm like walking the whole time, it's because if I run, I use my sprint burst. Oh my god. No. No shot you hit me, bro. I'm sorry. Good job. Okay, I was like, I didn't want to come over here and ruin your flow, but hey, bro. Hey, bro. Thank you, sir. Hellraiser is good. Okay. Aw, man, you fucked up. I don't know what opening the box does when you. Oh, damn, she got hooked twice already. Okay, well, somebody else is gonna have to go get her. Can't be me. Thank you. Somebody else got her. Thanksgiving in Canada? Oh. Next Monday. Okay, well, happy early Thanksgiving. I'll have to tell some of my Canadian buddies that too, because I forget that you guys get it earlier. Please don't tell me you're coming up here, bro. Okay. Oh, fuck. I messed up. Oh, my God. Where is he at? Of course. Oh. No pallets? I don't know what opening this box does. Can he see me still? Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to trick him. Oh, somebody's lagging. Oh my god. No. Oh my. What are you guys doing? My controller disconnects, of course. I like how they're not working on generators, though. Black Panther 2. Let me just say, Black Panther 2 can be a really great movie. And I think it will. I think the themes of it are pretty deep. And I know that people are going to be very, like, over the top about Chadwick not being, Black Panther and whatnot. But I really think that Ryan Coogler is a great director. And I don't think he would, like, try to steer you wrong. I think he really would try to make a great story that continues the legacy. And I mean, sometime down the future, you never know. Maybe we do indeed get a recast for Chadwick. We're in the multiverse saga. Anything can happen. They just feel like it's too early to do it. And I know that argument can be like used when you talk about what happened with the General Ross casting, right? With them looking at why am I forgetting his name? The guy who played Han Solo. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name, but they were looking at him to replace, and take over for that role. At one point, it looked like, and I guess you could say, okay, if you're willing to do that, why aren't you willing to do it for Chadwick? And I guess that's where we're gonna have like that argument the whole time. But it's really just, it's up to them at the end of the day, whether they feel like it's worth it, the backlash and all that stuff. Why are you running over here? Why are you running over here? Oh, God. Of course. Of course, the one person that hasn't been hooked. Bro. I was about to say, you haven't been hooked yet. Fuck. These chains really make it hard. These chains really make it hard to, like... Okay. I wasn't going to escape anyway. However, after this, I need to figure out what's going on with the controller. I'm just going to die. Because this is happening way too often. Sorry about that. Let me read chat. Okay. Mbaku. I'm just going to be honest. John Walker... I don't like John Walker, okay? John Walker would lose in any fight. If he lost to the Dora Milaje, he's going to lose to an Mbaku with or without the herb. He won't be the same without you-know-who. Yeah, it won't. It won't. That's the sad reality, is it won't. And I know people were talking about you won't ever get that rivalry between Namor and Black Panther or T'Challa. It just won't be there like how you expect it to be and how you would want it to be from the comic books. And that's unfortunate. But again, that leaves room for hopefully in the future, you know, now that we're having all these characters appear on screen together, maybe sometime down the line, you know, we get it. We get a recasting of T'Challa, and it happens. But again, it's really, I think, down to like Kevin Feige to just kind of just do it. But I also understand the concerns that people have, like saying, think of the impact that it has on the cast, right? Like they worked with him, and to just have another person replacing him would feel very off. And the same thing you could say about the General Ross actor. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name. It works both ways in the argument. It's like the argument can either be put in a positive or a negative. There's rights and wrongs to that conversation for sure. So it's never going to be a straight answer of should it happen or should it not happen. Some things. I saw that picture, yeah. I saw that picture, Challenger Wolf, of potentially 2 Black Panthers. And maybe it's just to keep up the facade that T'Challa is still their protector, and maybe that gets exposed or something. Who knows? Couldn't bring chat with the best hype for Deadpool 3. Yeah, Deadpool 3 is going to be pretty rad. Okay, let me just see something. I'll just put that on really quick. Accessories, controller. Where's the Bluetooth? Turn on Bluetooth. I have to restart the PS5 to do this. Okay, hold on. Okay, where was I at? Hoping they would bring Chad back. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do best CGI for replacing an actor. It will not go down well, because we're still in that uncanny valley phase. Like, we have not reached like peak realness in real time, like on digital media yet. You can still tell when something looks off. So until we get to that point, you would maybe like consume it and say, okay, that was decent. But at the end of the day, there are going to be people who are like, yeah, it looks like him, but it's not him, right? There are definitely things you're going to be able to notice that just look weird in certain situations. And at the same time, I don't think that would be good for like the cast, like to do that and like have to imagine talking to a Chadwick and how he might react facially, like in his facial structures, and it would just be weird. I don't think that would be the right way to go about it. yeah, Deadpool 3 was pretty random. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, that should work better. Okay, just gonna go back to the gameplay now. There was a picture, Challenger Wolf, somewhere that showed a different Black Panther in the trailer, apparently. It wasn't like, it didn't look like it was Shuri. The structure looked different. Shuri is very, like, thin, and you can kind of tell, like, right off the bat that wasn't her. So it could just be fake, but it kind of lines up with what you just told me. So if it happens, hey. Oh shit, what's up, Papa Loco? How you doing, bro? Mr. Immortal's a mutant. Yeah, I actually heard about that recently. Not that long after, but recently when I got done watching that episode he was in, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But they're not gonna call him a mutant, you know. They're not gonna say he's a mutant. Now, I expect Deadpool 3 to make fun of that a lot. That, oh yeah, you know that Mr. Immortal guy, you know Kamala Khan, you know Charles Xavier. Like, they're gonna make fun of a lot of situations where Marvel just blatantly won't, like, acknowledge that they exist. I'm hoping, because that movie still needs to be rated R, and it would be weird if it's not. They can do a separate version after it's released, like the one that they have on Disney Plus, I think, where it's a more kid-friendly version. Okay. I will say, when I played Dead by Daylight, playing as a killer is fucking stressful, bro. Like, it is so hard to play as a killer when people, I guess, think you're taking it too far. Like, I like to just play, alright? There's only one character that I have maybe, not even maybe a bad build for. Like, when I say bad, I mean, like, maybe a little toxic. I would argue that it's probably one of the most known builds to exist since this game, like, has added this character and those perks. And that's like the I think it's No One Escapes Death or something like that. Nah, it's not NOED. It's some perks that prevent you from basically opening the exit doors and leaving. If I hook somebody before they can leave when the gates are open, they can't leave. Stuff like that. Like, it slows down the game. It creates another end game, right? Just in case if I fuck up in the very beginning. But I still play normally, you know. I think people just they try hard a little too much. Like, I played Huntress, which is like this killer that throws hatchets, and like, I just wanted to try the killer out. Never used it before. All these survivors, bro, they toxic. It's crazy. And the group there by some of those guys dealing with mutants. Oh yeah, them too. But they won't mention it. They won't say, hey, we're mutants, because they probably don't know what mutants are. I like the idea that potentially Charles just wiped everybody's mind of mutants on Earth, at least on Earth 616. That's the most plausible. The easiest excuse they could use at this point is say, yes, they did essentially the House Powers of X story. They had Maura McTaggart go through some different lives that she's lived, and maybe tell Charles Xavier and Magneto about those different experiences and how they shape mutant lives in the future. And then they just settle down and say, you know what, we'll all build our own, you know, little Genosha X whatever thing, and we'll just erase everybody's memory of what mutants are. And this is our species. This is all we'll have here. And the mutants that don't know about us, unfortunately, like, won't be here. This seems pretty dark, though. So, I mean, there's definitely some interesting things that they could do to spin that. But then again, they might just use the multiverse route or timelines and just say, hey, mutants are here now. Which universe has stronger threats? I mean, they're very, like, I would say they're the same. They're I don't know if there's necessarily one that's stronger or worse than the other. Him visiting Logan's grave in the future and making fun of it, probably. He's being like, yo, you have a daughter now, right? Where's she at? And then she's in the post-credit scene. About to kill him. Oh, we gotta laggy kill her. Speaking of that, though, X-23, she needs to come back too. I don't mind if it's a new actress, but I think having the one that was in Logan would be for the best. A lot that one resonated with a lot of people. Favorite member of the X-Men? I'll tell you which one it's not. It's not Cyclops, and I have my reasons for that. I've been emotionally scarred since I was a kid. I first started reading, like, I think my first time really reading anything with X-Men, like really in depth, was Avengers versus X-Men. And oh shit. What the I didn't even see him behind me, bro. That dude scared the shit out of me, bro. I had no idea he was sitting right there. Like, this whole time. He was just sitting right there. This is why I don't like playing against Michael. Like, their terror radius is just so fucking small. Why is that so loud? He's tier 3. Hold on. Why is this so loud? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, he's tier 3 now. But yeah, okay, so Cyclops is not my favorite, but if I did have to pick a favorite, shoot, who would it be? Yeah, I genuinely can't, like, put my finger on it, because I like multiple, but I think Mystique's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll give it to Mystique. Mystique's pretty dope. What is it that Cyclops did to traumatize me? So, in this Avengers versus X-Men comic, some of the X-Men get the where is he at? Some of the X-Men get the Phoenix Force because they were trying to prevent Hope Summers from getting it, because they felt she wasn't ready. She wouldn't be able to, like, control the power, and essentially Avengers messed with it, and it split off into like 5 people. Split into Colossus, Magic, Namor, Emma Frost, and Scott Summers. Eventually, the power kind of, like, gets to their heads, and they start acting different. And as the Avengers and some of the X-Men are, like, fighting their teammates, the power diverts back into other members. So, like, when they beat Colossus, for example, or Namor, the power went into Emma and Scott and the remaining people who had the Phoenix Force, so it got stronger. Eventually, let's just skip to the end. Cyclops basically takes the power from the last person who has, the other power, which is Emma, and in his rage, like, after all that, he kills Charles Xavier, like, a little bit before. It's bad. I didn't like that. He basically just fucking kills Charles, and that's the end of it. And after that whole ordeal, like, anybody who had that Phoenix Force power, so Colossus, Namor, Scott, etc., their powers were all fucked up. Like, they couldn't use them right. Cyclops couldn't shoot a straight beam for his life. So basic stuff like that was going on. But yeah, Scott Summers, like, got on my shit list for that for a while. I think they've tried to redeem him now and make him more of like a golden boy and stuff like that, but he's not really like my favorite character still per se. He's alright though. I don't know what's going on with this killer, bro. I kind of figured he was going to be weird like that. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, I'll catch up on chat in a second, sorry. This dude is either farming for points or he's just... I don't know what this dude is doing. Maybe he's new to the game. Maybe he's new. I don't know. What is she doing? Okay. Let me just see something. Was he a new killer? Possibly. Okay, I just want to see what his stats are. Yeah, he was a new killer. He just didn't want to be bothered. But his connection was a little bit bad. So there is that. Okay. Let's go through the chat. Never thought he would come back as Wolverine from one more movie. I thought he was dead after Logan, so this is a pleasant surprise. Indeed, that it is. I think, like, I don't know what his condition was for coming back, but it is just interesting to see that he would. Especially since this is, like, it's a multiverse movie. I'm pretty sure, like, it's either a multiverse movie or a time travel movie. One of the two. They're going to be dealing with some stuff like that. Because evidently, this is taking place before Logan, yeah. I think that's what they said. How high would his strength be with the herb? M'Baku's strength? I mean, his physical prowess is pretty high already. So let's just say I think he could be, let's say he could be stronger than Black Panther, okay? I think Black Panther, T'Challa's, like, is more agile. They're usually more lean and they are strong, but I think that they're more lean and agile and able to, inflict damage with multiple attacks. Whereas M'Baku, as big as he is, more muscular, I think he would inflict bigger blows, like fist to fist. That's how I would think about it. Blame Thanos. Say that when Thanos slept half the world. I don't want to use Thanos as an excuse, though. I feel like we need to just, if they killed Thanos off 2 times, let's just be done with him. I don't want to hear any more blip nonsense. This man, like, they even had their own opportunity to use that blip for other stuff, but they've waited too long. The actress that's in his Charles, Jean, or Wanda. Those are some interesting choices, considering 2 of them are bad these days. Well, okay, Jean's not as bad. Jean's pretty decent, but Jean has had some doozies, bro. Wanda, I think Wanda's trying to be a good person now. Charles, I don't even know what Charles is up to these days. I know that he's willing to make bigger sacrifices for the mutant race at this point, as big as Magneto usually would. So he's definitely doing some dirty things. I mean, he's working with, like, the Hellfire Gala and whatnot, I think, or Hellfire Club and stuff like that. Like, he's there's a lot of underhand shit going on, I think, in the X-Men comics, but I don't read them that often. I just keep up with what's going on, like with Spider-Man for the most part these days. Um, Secret Wars is in the same phase as the Fantastic Four movie. Imagine them introducing the Maker. I think that's too early though. I The Maker is an interesting case. I mean, he has well, then they have to do like an ultimatum type event though, because he's a result of that. I'm pretty sure. There's some interesting things that would have to occur for I think the Maker to come across and make sense to people on the screen at least. Because if they just throw him in there and say, "Oh, he's an evil Reed," I think that diminishes like what the comics like really do with him. He's not necessarily like just a bad guy like an evil Reed. I mean, he's done some bad things now, but I think that they would have to give a little bit more of an in-depth explanation of who he is. And for God's sakes, I hope they don't start using like I don't want them to use the current universe numbers we have in the comics, because I feel like that's going to confuse people. Like, we're already using 616 when it was like Earth 99 or Universe 999 and something like that for the MCU. It changed, and I think that's going to confuse people in the future if they try to do more like references to comics by just literally saying, "Oh, this is Earth XYZ from the comics." It's just weird. It's just weird. Imagine if Werewolf by Night had the strength of M'Baku. I don't know how the werewolf works, bro. Werewolf by Night is not anything I'm familiar with, so I wouldn't even know like where his power by himself scales. I am inevitable. The work is done. I won. I think the one where he says the work is done, I won is like top tier. But when he goes on his little tirade about like making sure like the next universe won't know that it was forged in blood, like that was pretty raw. Like that's pretty deep. Moon Knight got a season 2? I think it is. I'm pretty sure Moon Knight's getting a season 2. It would be really weird not to, considering like they just teased the Jake Lockley thing at the end. You know what I mean? And for a lot of people, that was a big deal. So I'm pretty confident that they know like, all right, we got to do another season. And I'm pretty sure Miss Marvel might get another season. I think. Although we don't need a season 2 for a lot of these shows, though. Some of them are built in a structure to where they could get season 2s, and some of them just aren't. Like WandaVision, for example, it's a one-shot series. What else? What if it's a season thing? It depends how long they want to keep going for. Marvel Zombies, I think that one could go on for a lot longer than maybe we're expecting it to, but that depends what they want to do with it. Again, the Spider-Man show that's coming, that one I want to see turned into a long series. It's not in our universe that we've been watching this Peter Parker, but the way that they've set it up, it could be a really great show, and I hope that they continue like to build off of it, because this is the first time we're gonna see Norman Osborn from this universe's, like the MCU's universe, like an actual design, and I'm kind of stoked for it. Like a while back, the director of Midnight TC, yeah, probably Challenger Wolf. I'm just thinking of if I should just do a stream, like, because let me see what day that is. I need to see something. Yeah, the Breakers comes back, so yeah, we probably could do it. I just need to see what time it's supposed to come out. If it comes out at like 12 in the morning, that might be a problem. Or maybe it comes out. Oh, hold on. If it comes out Friday, that means it's gonna come out at 12 in the morning on Thursday, like when we're in, doing the thing like we do now. You could not live with your own failure. And where did that bring you? Back to me. That trailer too, like when they were first like initially like showed that notification so loud. Holy crap. I don't know why this is so loud. Jeez. OBS. Gonna need you to chill. Okay, I don't know where that killer went. And my bad. Were you just opening a chest? Okay. Yeah, I you're gonna go save him? Okay. Here's the problem with that. You go over there and you go save him right now. Yep. Okay. Started with Tony. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4. Well, there was different ones. There was the trailer where I don't know where he's coming from. I have no idea where he's coming from. There was a trailer where they kind of go over, you know, the last few movies for certain characters. I think it was like Thor 1, Captain America, and Iron Man 1 and whatnot. And then they do a little montage of like the last 30 seconds of the trailer showing like Nebula and some other people fighting Thanos and whatnot. It was pretty cool. And they started doing like the mini trailers where they were showing the results of the snap and everything like that. Oh my gosh, you're running this burn. I have no idea where this dude's coming from. Oh, he's doubling back. They're too busy saving people. We haven't even gotten 1 gen done. We need to get these gens done, boy. Okay, I'll do this one here. Yeah, from time to time, not gonna lie, I actually just watch the trailers like of certain movies that I just enjoyed. Cause I won't kid you, like when I go into a movie, sometimes I'm hoping that the music that they did play in the trailers is actually used like in the movie. Cause sometimes I wonder why this notification keeps on going. Damn, look at the same guy is getting hooked already twice. Do you know that wouldn't have happened? That wouldn't have happened if he didn't get saved right away. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that like you don't need to save everybody immediately. Like he could have gone on the hook for a little bit longer unless the guy is like not camping him and we have like a few more gens done. I get it. But we barely have 1 gen done. Nobody else is working on a gen as far as I can tell. And there goes Bill. Hooked for the 2nd time now. Sometimes I contemplate, like, do I heal this guy? Do I heal him? Yeah, Go in for the save if you want to. I'm gonna take my sweet time. Up, look at that. He's going for that save. Okay. Yikes. How are they getting hooked so fast, bro? I don't get it. I'm not unhooking her right away. This is the thing. She can stay on the hook for like a good 20 seconds, 30 seconds maybe, and I can get like 15 and 20% of this generator done. Or the other guy can go get her if he wants to right away, but we need gens done. Okay. He did his little shock shit, so now I have to kind of go. I don't know if he's like camping her or anything. No. Okay. Hey, you can help me work on this generator. No? You don't want to help me? Okay. Guess I'll do it by myself. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's dead now. He's dead now. As far as I can tell, they made an attempt to work on one generator. Like, why are you running over there? That's where he was at. Nobody wants to work on gens. Yep, you break that. I don't know where he's at. He left me though. Okay. Oh, being chased? What's the other guy doing? I don't think we're gonna win this one. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I kind of have to go in for the save, right? Like, oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah, because the other guy's not going to come in for the save. Yeah, I don't know what the other guy's doing. There you go. What is this guy doing up on the roof? Oh my goodness. This is crazy, bro. I'm not even going to work on the gens anymore. Nope. Curious to see how the season ends. I think you get like an unsatisfying ending. Because for most people, they're expecting some big like, hey, this is it. Like, you get some big fight or whatever. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think you get a cool collab between Daredevil and She-Hulk.
Windows sign in dialogue 11 ratio 43 Wednesday, October 5.
Why is my work computer doing that? Okay, but I think you get like a pretty mild ending. If that makes sense. Just and it's going to be pretty much like a happy ending. Nothing too crazy.
Landscape.
Okay, hold on.
Space. Username.
My work computer is doing some weird stuff. Okay, well. Here's hoping that he just kills the other dude. Yeah, go get him. The whole show so far hasn't been on this. Yeah, it's more or less just been kind of a. All right, you get to see Jen like struggling to be in the limelight a little bit, and trying to figure out what is it that she wants to do. You know, how does she want to look at this guy hiding in a locker, man? Hiding in a locker, bro. Like, yeah, you get to figure out more about Jen than you do really about anybody else. You get to get some cool cameos, and that's about it. Okay, let's see if I can find this hatch. Of course. He might be just standing on it, to be honest. There's a good chance of that. I don't know what he wants to do. He might hit me. Come on, bro. What? You can either kill me or not, bro. Make your mind up. I don't hear it in here, so. I have no idea where this shit is at, bro. Okay. Are you giving me hatch, or you just want me to follow you? Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Just a nice, lighthearted, and fun show. Pretty much, yeah. Refreshing, yeah. One time accidentally fell asleep on stream. Trust me, bro, I get it. I'll be tired as fuck sometimes, too. Alright. Well, I appreciate this dude. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with these guys, but Jesus, man. Alright. I probably already said it before, but I'm not using Disney Plus today, so if I delay a little bit and I'm trying to you know, if I'm trying to wait a little bit more before showing the episode, because I'm waiting for it to show up on this other site. Otherwise, I'll just have to go renew my Disney Plus subscription, which is something I'm not trying to do right now. Because after this, I really won't be using Disney Plus that often. It'll mostly just be used for it won't be used for anything. I'm trying to still get back into watching some anime stuff. Like My Hero Academia is back, so I gotta watch that. I really want to I need to sink my teeth into One Piece. I gotta do it. Because if I don't, I'll never see the end. Oh wait. No, I only bought one person. Okay. Now let's go back to her. I want to level up this flashlight perk she has, but this thing is like not letting me do it. Off the record or this. Okay, we get both. Cool. Take that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I say we get like one more good game, hopefully, before the episode drops. What do I take here? I guess I take Leon's perk. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, we're about to prestige her anyway. We'll take Nancy's perk. We'll take, that's Leon's perk, yeah. Actually, hold on. Somebody's already using flashlight. I'm not trying to do a double flashlight run. Let me see. I don't want to use Dead Hard anymore. Fuck Dead Hard. That shit annoys me. I just can't do it. Fuck. What other perks do I have? Okay, just replace it with that, I guess. And you have... Okay, well, I guess we're good to go. True that. Haven't talked about Spider-Man yet. True. Oh, man. Let me see something really quick. Just checking. Oh, of course it's RPD. Let's see. I'm just checking something really quick. Okay. Back in. Love for Peter Parker lives on forever and always. Remember that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy were some of the first Marvel movies I really resonated with and loved. Same. I started getting like these. I don't think they make them anymore, but they are Marvel Adventure comics. It's like a little book, little comic book with 2, I think, stories in it per book. And it was kind of my first introduction to a lot of other characters like Power Pack, which I think Marvel needs to like step up their game with the Power Pack. They're not as represented as they could be. Same for Big Hero 6. I think that we definitely need Big Hero 6 content, and we need Power Pack content. But there's a lot of stuff in there like that really just intrigued me and got me more into the Marvel phase. Like honestly, Spider-Man stuff is just, how did somebody already start getting hit? This is crazy, bro. Oh, I'm not running any of those perks, which should be fine. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Is there a totem in here? Jesus. Actually, hold on. Is there a totem? No totem. Okay. But you gotta be careful. So I think we take like one hit and we're down. Yep. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm just trying to listen, sorry. It's a spirit, so this is gonna be rough. And they're setting up the boons, so there you go. That's one gen done. Let's see if they get a gen done. One gen oh my fucking god. How would you know? How would you fucking know? Oh, I didn't realize she was out of that form. I thought she was still in spirit phase. That's bullshit. I don't like playing against spirit, bro. This killer is very annoying. I remember getting those mini comics in cereal boxes. Nice, yeah. Like, let's see, I'm just looking at my collection here. I have one that is, it has the symbiote arc in it. Well, not arc, but it has a symbiote story where Peter takes the symbiote to the Baxter building, and Johnny actually wears it, which is really interesting. He gets a whole like a design on the suit. It's really cool. But immediately when he uses his powers, right, like the symbiote just gets off and goes away. Stuff like that, you know. I had one where I think it was like Ultron, the leader, as well as Abomination, like teaming up, and Baron Zemo too, to take the Avengers, like kidnap them. It was just pretty cool stuff. Like those early days of comic books are pretty crazy. Oh my god, why? If you know I'm gonna run that way, why? Jesus Christ! You ended up running the same exact fucking way. Okay, you want to go? I like how nobody else got it. Okay, good. I was about to say, I like how nobody else got a gen done, but somebody came through. There's 3 hooks, and 2 gens is definitely not good for us. Oh, 4 hooks. My bad. OBS is doing some weird stuff. Don't run this way. Don't run this way. Oh, is my connection going bad now? Yeah, my connection's starting to go bad. Well, hopefully that episode is up. Let me check. It might be up on this other site. Let's see. Refresh. Nope, it's not up here yet, so we're gonna have to stall a little bit. Just a flashlight. Look at the gens on this floor, bro. On the other side. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, but you're just gonna have to give me a second, cause hold on. Of course. What the whoa? Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm lagging for sure. Yeah, this is rough. Is it me or is it the killer that has a bad connection? Jeez. I have no idea where the hatch would spawn on this map anyways. Yeah, it's me then. She's on now? Okay. Yeah, I don't like playing a spirit. Fuck that killer. I don't know how to play against spirit. Okay. Let's see if it's on the site that I'm gonna use today, cause no, I don't have Disney Plus at the moment. So yeah, you're gonna have to still wait. Yeah, you still have to wait. Unfortunately. If you want to watch it on like right now while it's up on Disney Plus, feel free. I'm not using Disney Plus today, so I have to wait for it to load onto this other website, and then I can actually like go on and use it. It's just weird like that today. I'll keep refreshing it to see, but they're pretty quick about it most times, so we'll see. And chat waiting, yeah, it might be like an extra 15 minutes. You might be in there for a little bit. I think I wasn't sure if you heard this near the beginning of the stream, but yeah, I'm not using Disney Plus today, so it's gonna be a minute. Using a different site today, so I don't have to pay for Disney Plus, because I'm not using Disney Plus like that as a service for the next like few months after this, and it's no point to like pay more money to use it when I'm not going to. That's why I don't use Netflix anymore and HBO. Just no point in like spending that much money on them if you're not going to actually use them as often as you would hope to, at least. Can I get this syringe? I can. Don't mind waiting, for sure. Alright, we prestige level 1 her already. I'll keep refreshing it just to check, but we'll see. I'll use this. I'm gonna put, where is it at? This one back on. I need better perks to find stuff, like find totems and whatnot. I won't say. You'll see it when I use it, but it's not that one. Oh. OBS. OBS, are you good? You good, bro? You're struggling a little bit here. Oof, yeah, I got a red bar. Yeah, I don't wanna. Do not want to mess up that. Okay, let me see something. OBS, what are you doing, bro? Alright. If it's not up by 12:15 my time, which is like, what, 7 more minutes, then I'll just go get Disney Plus. I'll just have to deal with it for now, unfortunately. But I was preferring not to. I'll just crack my back. $7.99 a month. It's crazy. I'm just gonna put a non-Wi-Fi based game on really quick as we wait for this. to change something really quick. Wow, OBS is really not liking the internet right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know why OBS likes to have problems later at nighttime. Everything's plugged in and good to go. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Sometimes it'll even out, sometimes it won't. Alright, this website's got 4 more minutes. If it's not up by then I guess we're buying a Disney Plus subscription and we'll watch it in Discord like that. But it's so weird to me, like any other day that She-Hulk does air, it's usually like the first 15 or so minutes that it's up there. So if it's not, it's weird. Oops. Yeah, I honestly just would really prefer not to have to buy Disney Plus this month, but it's looking like I might, so we're gonna do it. Let me go restart this subscription. This is not what I wanted to do today, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Subscriptions. Yeah. Oh wait, no, they've got 2 minutes left. It's only 12:13. I got 2 more minutes, and that's when we have to get the Disney Plus up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with OBS. It just dropped, bro. Like the chat, everything just dropped from my connection, and then it came back. $7.99. Come on, bro. $7.99. All right, they got 1 more minute. Okay, it's 12:15. It's not there. Okay, well, we're buying a Disney Plus subscription again because this website let me down, and it's probably gonna be up there in like the next few minutes. We're not doing this, bro. Why do they make it such a hassle to restart your restart this. Disney Plus, are you gonna let me log back in after repaying you $7.99 to watch one episode of She-Hulk? Why is it saying I still need to do that? What are you talking about, Disney? This is why I don't like resubbing to Disney Plus's shit, bro. Because then you keep getting on this screen, restart subscription, even if you just restarted your subscription. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, well. We're gonna attempt this. So I'm gonna join the theater. I'm gonna put the episode on, and we're just gonna hope that it all works out in the end. OBS is seemingly okay for now, but there's a possibility I'll end the stream maybe mid episode, depending, but we shall see. Okay. And I'll just put in the chat oops, why is that in full screen? Join the watch party. I'm sure that there are some people who went off to go watch it on their own, which is perfectly fine, while I work out my technical issues. Okay. Because I don't want to waste any time, I'm just going to start it now. And if anybody that does end up joins in while we're watching it, feel free to ask. Maybe I'll restart it. So, here we go. Start now. Oops. Oh, wow. That's an interesting recap or compilation. All right. We had some hiccups there, but we're watching it now. Y'all still on TVs out here, bruh? The what? Damn, this guy is getting fucked up. That sucks. Do you? Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Oh, okay. It happened. It happened. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna end the stream because yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Then I'm gonna play the episode. I think it's just too much bandwidth right now. So I will see you in the Discord. But yeah, thank you for watching while we could, but internet is just as wild and out right now. So